Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Monday market outlook here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. A nice sniper shot today, $1,600 sniper. Nice bull put spread on the S&P 500. I think that was in about 45 minutes. Let's take a look at the one-day chart. Shot a sniper back here, and we bailed out up there. $1,600 in about 45 minutes. Not too shabby. What did I tell you today in Solo Amazon? You have got to join Lifetime before Thursday. And you can join Lifetime monthly, 12 total payments of $1,500. $1,500 a month, folks, is a steal. That is one sniper, just one S&P 500 sniper shot out of me in a month. And it's taken care of, folks. I just did that today, right? I actually had to run to the bank and do some stuff, so I got in and out of that trade. And if you're still in that trade, let's see where it is right here. This bull put spread right here. What's it valued at right now? 25 cents. We shot that one and got filled at $1.35. It's at 25 cents right now, and that's looking to expire for max potential profit today, which would be $2,000. It's got a 96% probability of making $2,000 today, folks. This ain't hard. Join the Lifetime now. Why do I say before Thursday? Because Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, we are launching our Options on Futures service. 317 people already registered. I'm going to introduce you to Jeff Tompkins from Altos Capital and also Nell Sloan from Capital Trading Group, CTG. You do not want to miss this brief, 1 o'clock on Thursday. If you haven't registered yet, head to go.topgunoptions.com/futures. I've been dying to launch a future service for a long time, and guess what happened? It came about because of this woman. She is the principal at CTG in Chicago, Capital Trading Group, and she's going to tell you, I'm not taking her thunder, she's going to tell you Thursday at 1 p.m. why she reached out to me and why she is supporting the No Fallen Heroes Foundation and how, and why this is a self-licking ice cream cone, man. This is a win-win-win. And since these folks are registered investment advisors, broker-dealers, or whatever all the Uncle Sammy language is, you can auto-trade with Capital Trading Group and this future service. Can't do that here at Top Gun Options because I'm in a training environment and all that. You guys know the deal. But with this, you absolutely can. Great stuff. Go.topgunoptions.com/futures. Okay. Quick brief. I'm going to post this link in the email that you just got to watch this. Why mental health industry will be as big as the internet. Got on there with Anthony and Shad from the Dales Report. It's called the Trade to Black podcast. We talked about the psychedelic sector and the names that are exploding in this space. This is a great podcast to listen to if you missed our psychedelic brief a couple weeks ago and how it's geared to explode. So I'll throw the links to register for the Thursday futures brief and also to this podcast in there. Speaking of the psychedelic industry getting ready to explode, literally this weekend, hell froze over. What do I mean by that? Look at this headline. AOC and Crenshaw, Congressman Dan Crenshaw and AOC. Now, if you just saw those names in the same sentence, you'd probably wonder, like, oh my God, are they at each other's throat? What happened between these two? AOC and Crenshaw form unlikely team in bid to give troops access to psychedelic drugs. Can't stand the word drugs, folks. Medicine, but that's okay. It's Fox. Data suggests psychedelic drugs could be an effective treatment for PTS. Drop the D. It is not a disorder. It's an injury. Stop telling veterans that they have a disorder. They are injured, and they can potentially heal. Ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs living together. AOC and Dan Crenshaw getting together, agreeing on something. You know it's got to be good. When's the last time you saw DC agree on anything? Both sides of the aisle saying, you know what, we need to do this. This is the way, ladies and gentlemen, and I will never get tired of telling you this is the way until you get on board for the big win. Still talking about AI and how it's going to kill all of us. The military dangers of AI, a threat to democracy. Activists sound alarm over deceptive AI in politics. And you know it's bad, folks, when this dude tells you it's fine. Bill Gates, right? The world-renowned virologist. Bill Gates, Epstein Island visitor, disagrees with Musk's AI pause. Okay, won't be as grim as anticipated. When that dude tells you something ain't going to be that bad, run. When I trust Elon Musk over this guy, right? So AI, we're in AI technically in our solo Amazon service because Amazon is the Death Star. It's in everything. Of course, they're in AI right now. But I think the froth is going to come out of your AMDs, your Intels, and your NVIDIAs. I called it already. You can listen or not. You can, trade it, right? Trade these names if they're having a rip your face off rally. Get ready for the implosion. Okay, whether it's Bitcoin or crypto or the metaverse or NFTs or it's there. Fads come and go, man. And a glorified search engine that can kill all of us and lose people jobs, I'm not going to be bullish on. Really bad, over the weekend, ladies and gentlemen, the New York Times, the official mouthpiece of the Democratic Party and the CIA and all things Washington, after suffering heavy losses, Ukraine's paused to rethink what's going on. They lost at least 20% of the weapons and armor. There is a picture of your tax money hard at work. This is the New York Times, folks. So whatever they're saying, I double it and call it worse. Whew. I do not get tired of saying this when I talk about the war between Russia and Ukraine. It's going to get worse. And again, when you bring up the P word, peace, you're a Putin plant, a Russian sympathizer, a Nazi, anti-American, unpatriotic. Could you imagine calling me any of those things? It's unbelievable. Stop killing each other. Stop. Pause. Well, we can't, Wiz, because the defense military industrial complex and generals and admirals that failed this country for decades are now running those defense industries, and they say we can beat Russia. As these kids get turned into hair, teeth, and eyeballs. I guarantee you, the executives at Raytheon and all the politicians who got us into this shit, their kids ain't fighting. Okay, their limousine liberal or their elite kids ain't doing any of this stuff, folks, right? It's a disgrace. Stop killing each other. Anyway, and this is good, just to let you know what your tax dollars are going to. Young Ukrainians are scared to leave their homes as more and more videos show what? Kidnapping. Forced conscription. So, ladies and gentlemen, in Ukraine, quote-unquote recruiters are driving around and picking kids off the street. There's your democracy, folks. They actually get paid a bounties. They are kidnapping people in Ukraine and throwing them at the front line. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the democracy you're supporting in Eastern Europe, folks. Oh, the same democracy where the dude that runs the place a couple weeks ago said no elections. No, I suspended elections until it's over. What? Elections are actually supposed to be during a time of war, so the people have a right to. Nope. Nice democracy you got there. Anyway, US F-16s deploying to the Persian Gulf to protect ships from Iranian seizures. So Mumbles McShitty Pants last week said we're out of ammo and we're going to send what used to be war crime weapons to Ukraine. Great. Told the world that we're not only broke, but we're out of weapons. So Iran's starting to get ornery, and I guarantee you China is mouth-watering while looking at Taiwan. Taiwan over the weekend said what? We kind of wrote you a big check, United States, for M1 Abrams or F-16. Where's all our stuff that we actually paid for? So Taiwan paid for all their weapons, and Ukraine, we're giving it to them essentially for free, right? Taiwan's like, dude, where's our shit? You ran out of the stuff that we already bought? It's a shit show, folks. Why am I bringing this all up? Because who cares? The market only cares when? Say it with me. When it cares. And it will care eventually. But right now, you got to trade the market you have, not the one you want. And here's the market we have right now. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. Look at this. You cannot. I called it. If you've been here or listened to my sit reps, I said a what? June. I said it at the end of last year. It was a 22 at the end of the date. At the end of 22, I said there will be a June turnaround in the market. Halfway through the year, rip your face off rally. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So trade the market you have, not the one you want. Seems like the market is starting to, they're convinced, it's convinced the Fed can pull off a soft landing. I'm on a different flight. We already crashed. Inflation at 9.1%, whenever that was a year ago, was cooking. It's still cooking people. But again, you live in the Hamptons or you're smug. Inflation doesn't impact the rich. It impacts us. So the market, not necessarily America, hey, the Fed's going to pull. No, we already crashed. This is a new airplane, folks. Okay? So new airplane right now. What's behind the stock market rally? It's not just big tech. So it used to, up through May 31st, it was Tesla, Meta, Amazon, Alphabet. It was 7 names. NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple. Now it's still those names, and a little bit of other companies are starting to dip their toe in the water. Okay, trade the market you have, not the one you want. I don't necessarily believe this right now. It doesn't matter what I believe. Price is price. Because when I see these type of headlines, shifting consumer behavior, the ConAgra CEO is saying that Americans are cutting back. You already, on going out or clothes or expense? No. They're cutting back on food. So I'm going to let you sit with that. I briefed you before that the Macy's CEO a month ago was like, people ain't buying clothes. The Costco CEO said people ain't buying steak anymore. It's the chicken and pork at Costco that's moving. I'm showing you all these warning signs underneath this rip your face off rally. So when, not if, this smoke turns into fire, I'm already close to the exit and I just step into the parking lot as everybody else gets destroyed. Okay? So, but good stuff going on. I actually got to get going because at 3 o'clock, hopefully you send me some love, 3 o'clock this afternoon, I have a call with CVN, the Cohen Veterans Network. Steve Cohen, Axe, right, from Axe Capital, is I've got a call with his heavies to brief them on the No Fallen Heroes Foundation because recently he gave $5 million towards MDMA research and therapy, and then Blake Mykoski, who runs Tom's Shoes, started Tom's Shoes in 2006, $100 million to psychedelic research. So I got to go get ready for my call, and I could not be more excited. I believe in the good things coming, the good things that happened today. There's your sniper shot for I took care of your monthly membership. I just paid for your first month in your lifetime membership. If you want to join Lifetime, the link went away. Just email me, wiz@topgunoptions.com. I'll send you this link. That's only one sniper per month, not per day, not per week. That's in a month. I think I can pull off a $1,500 sniper each month. Okay, and then like I said, I'll put this link in here. But if you want to join me on Thursday, go.topgunoptions.com/futures and come see what Jeff has to say and why Nell is supporting this endeavor from something that happened close to her heart. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Fights on. Namaste and basi basi.